Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I'm going to kit up my Christmas gnome. I've just realised that the black base that I found earlier, and I couldn't remember which one it went to this one because the base is missing. Aha! Now I've got to remember which safe place I put it in. But anyway, that's a whole other story for another day. So this one has 29 different gems and colours. It is a craftbuddy crystal art one, and we have no ABs and only 2 crystals. Number 1, which is, as far as I remember, the silver, and then number 16, which looks like it's a goldy colour. But I will quite possibly be adding in some ABs, some white ABs, probably on his cuffs and on his little hat there. So this is one of the large buddies, mega buddies, what do they call them? Craftbuddy crystal art buddies. They do the little ones, which are all like the Disney and Harry Potter and everything. And then these are the bigger ones. This is last year's gnome that unfortunately I didn't get done, but I will be getting round to doing. As I said in my previous Craftbuddy kitting up video, if I kit them up, I'm going to run out of storage space for anything else. I'm going to have to do them so that I've got my storage boxes. I was hoping to kit this little chap up into the art doc storage box, but I've decided I am going to send that one back purely because I'm not keen on it just being the bottles in a foam piece. I think I can probably get something better quality, better value elsewhere. So unfortunately, art doc, that one was a thumbs down. But this is a definite thumbs up. So yeah, I did that video today. So you'll be seeing these over different days. I'll try and space them out a little bit. And I'm doing this. I want to smile now, and he makes me smile. Because yeah, it was a bit sad, that one. I've not had anything art dot let me down before. So right, let me find a decent pair of scissors. Let's use some purple scissors. Yay! Happy purple ones. Okay, so I've already put this, well, I've copied it and put it through the Xyron sticker maker. So that's all ready to go. So I've saved a little bit of time. And depending on how long this takes and how my voice holds out, then we may, do another one. But it'll only be a quick one because, yeah, I've more or less got them all kitted up now. I have made a start on them, all the ones that I kitted up the other day. So, yay, Christmas is coming. Okay, little chap, let's move you out of the way for now. You can stay in the corner there and smile at us. Let's get these put on these boxes. This is 32 square container and probably from AliExpress. Trying to think where I got it from. I've had it for quite a while. I have got a storage container comparison in my playlists, if you don't check out my playlists. So I've got over 1,000 videos now on diamond painting, unboxings, little experiments that I've done with various canvases, turning canvases from double-sided adhesive or double-sided tape to poured glue. So yeah, I like to have a good play about. It's a while since I've had a chance to do that, and particularly this year with hubby getting all the different things wrong with him that he likes to throw into the mix from time to time just to keep me on my toes. So yeah, I've not had much time to do that. I'm still catching up. I think I'm going to be catching up forever. But anyway, we'll see how we go. So I'm trying to do one new Christmas item and one old Christmas item. And then I'm getting the old ones done and I'm trying to keep up with my new ones as well. There's something like about 50 days to Christmas. And I'm sort of hoping I can get 50 items done. Gosh, my house is going to be so full. And you've got 50 items, was the cry. Well, if I count the diamond paintings that I've got, the special drill ones particularly, that I didn't get done last year, then I probably have, or not far short. So maybe we'll count them once I've got them done and see how many I have got. If you saw the little extra video that I posted on Monday night, early hours of, no, it was Tuesday night, early hours of Wednesday morning. Yeah, that was just a little extra one that I threw in there for you. Look, I'm not putting these on straight. I'm thinking they're the bottles and they're not. And if I don't put them on straight, it's going to drive me mad. So let me just go back. Fortunately, they will just lift up and go back on. Oh dear. That was nearly a disaster. Shall I do it that way? I think if I do it that way around, that might be better. No, I need it that way around so that I can put them on. Yeah, this way. That's easier. That's better, Liz. That's better. Still not 100% straight, but anyway, I'm not looking. I want to get this done. So yeah, that video, I did just sneak it in because it was like Millie was just being so funny and so soppy, and because it was well, Tuesday was bonfire night, so she was very upset and really didn't like the fireworks, and we had a lot of fireworks round us. Honestly, it was like bombs going off. You know when you I know this is going to sound awful, but you know when you watch the news and the war correspondent or the reporter is like stood there with their helmet on and everything, and saying, and there's bombing in the background. And I thought that was 18 then. It's not, it's 16. I'm thinking it goes 18, 17. What have I done? No. My eyesight's appalling. And yeah, it just sounded like that, you know, with like bombing in the distance, because there were just so many of them and going off at like intervals, but constantly. So our next door neighbours had a little bonfire. They've got like an old metal dustbin, which is like what are they, an incinerator, you know, where you just burn all your garden waste and things like that. We've got one of those. Why have I not? What have I done? I've put 15 on 16. Oh, look. And then I've put 16 on 17. Oh, Liz, what are you doing? Did anybody spot it? Just shout at me. If you're going to shout at me, though, shout a lot louder, because I obviously didn't hear. I'm sure you all spotted it. The first Liz mistake of the video. Oh my goodness me. Right, and this is a square container one, so these don't fit in my little nice stands that I've got for pouring my gems. Oh look, I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be fair. It's just that I've already got the numbers on, so I might as well keep the numbers with the numbers that they've got. Why did I have to go so far before I realised what I'd done? Because I'm talking. Oh dear me. Oh, Millie's snoring. She's having a nice dream. What do we always say when dogs are dreaming? She's chasing rabbits. I bet she's not chasing rabbits. I bet she's looking at a nice juicy steak and thinking, oh, that looks good. I'll have one of those. Look, stop looking at the ones that aren't straight, Liz. It's going to drive me mad. I get very OCD on things. So, yeah, this has got 29 colours. I mean, it's not that big a project, really. You know, you do canvases, 30 by 30 canvases that have got less colours on than this. But, yeah, it's going to be quite good. But craftbuddy are known for their shading and always doing that extra bit and putting an extra one on, you know, an extra colour. They don't just say, oh, well, we could just do that all one colour. Even if it's only like half a dozen gems, they will still put that in. So they are very, very good at that. I do like craftbuddy for that reason. Other reasons as well. They are the first company that I bought crystal art from when I was card making. So, right, let's crack on with these and see where we get. I've got a tray. Make sure I get the little container out. I'm going to take the lid fully off. I suppose I could use my little funnels, but yeah, let's give it a go. Let's live dangerously and see if I can get them in the square containers. Oh, right, so we are starting at this end of the snake. And let's see where we go. A goes into A. Right, make sure I cut the right end off as well. Yeah, I think it was Jeanette that gave me that tip. If when you're wanting to pour your gems out, don't cut sort of that edge off or those edges. If you cut on this edge, that's the one that's folded over, then it's easier to pour from that edge because you've not got the extra flappy bits on the side. If you see what I mean. Oh dear, I'm sure there's probably a technical term for that somewhere, but I don't know it. So how's everybody doing? I hope life is treating you as kindly as possible, and as always, big hugs and thoughts out to everybody that needs them, and woofs from Millie as well as she's asleep next to me. So yeah, she slept in the bed with her dad last night. She stayed downstairs. So despite all the bombs and everything going off, which weren't bombs, that were actually fireworks, sounded like bombs. Not that I've ever heard a bomb go off, but you know what I mean. I've heard them on the television. Yeah, she decided she would stay downstairs. Our friend who takes her out for a walk and looks after her when we're out and things, he'd got us some shopping. He'd got us some milk because we were nearly running out. Hubby's going through a milk phase at the moment. He changes up what he's eating and drinking quite a bit, and at the moment we're going through the milk phase. So yeah, short of buying out our own cow to put in the back garden, I'm having to go to the shops a lot, and I couldn't get out to the shops yesterday. So yeah, I just asked our friend if he would just grab some milk while he was at the shops. And when he brought the milk, he knocked on the door, and Millie thought, oh, this is good. Right, he's here. I'm going. And she just took off out the front door and went to his house. And it's like, okay, bye. And he says, oh, she's all right. She can stay for an hour if she likes. I suppose as long as you're okay with it, because she can be quite demanding. I think I've said in a previous video that one day her water bowl that she has at his house, her water bowl at his house was empty, and she was sat there rooing at it because he wasn't coming in to fill it up quick enough. Yeah, it's all right doing people favours looking after the dog, but the dog's telling me off. So anyway, she stayed with him for a bit, and snuggled up to him while the fireworks were going off. So I like fireworks. I do like, you know, the little whiz bang and everything. And next door had a little display, and it was marvellous. You know, it really was good. And yeah, the little sparklers, and the little boy next door, he's absolutely gorgeous. He's stood there with his sparklers. Like, oh, really cute. So yeah, I don't mind them when they're like that. I just, maybe it's a sign of getting old, but I just think that they are so loud. And I was saying that to our friend who had Millie, and he said, well, when I was younger, I used to like them loud. We used to put them in old tin dustbins to make them the bang louder. I said, oh, it was you, was it? So yeah, I think it's maybe just a sign of getting older. But anyway, but why Millie has said before in the previous video why she's not liking them at the moment, I just don't know. So anyway, we had a busy day yesterday, despite the fact that it was bonfire night. We had the occupational therapist came, which is great. So yeah, she came, and she's going to look into hubby's new armchair for him. What's gone on with the past one? I think either I've heard things wrong, or somebody's told me something that wasn't quite strictly true, shall we say. So anyway, she's going to chase that up for us. And with regard to hubby's bed, she said because he's having seizures, it wouldn't really be safe to put sides on the bed, because if he has a violent one like he did when he broke his hip, then we may end up with him, you know, hurting himself, because, you know, they're like a solid thing on the side of the bed. So what she suggested, and I didn't even know these things existed, is a bed that, oh, already got a gem in there, get out. Gosh, it was nearly the same colour as that one as well. Was a bed that actually goes to the floor. So where is it? Oh, are you having a bit of a crinkle over there, missus? That's Millie just woken up. And oh, she's off again. Yeah, so whereas the bed that we have at the moment goes up and down, and it goes quite low, so that hubby can get onto it, and then it, you know, you can put it up a little bit higher than his wheelchair so that we can get him on a bit easier, like sliding down. If you put it up really high, it's like a slalom, you know, you can just slide down it. It's like being at the fair. Do a bit of abseiling, put it right up to the top, and he's whee coming down. No, we don't do that. honest. Anyway, yeah, she said you can get a bed now that actually goes right down to the floor, so that the mattress is practically on the floor. So if he falls out, he's not going to hurt himself, because all he'll do is just roll off the mattress onto the floor, and then getting him back up will just be a case of rolling him back onto the mattress and up. And I thought, what a brilliant idea. Wow, I didn't know these things existed. We are still fairly new to all this, everything that goes on and what's available. You know, unless you see it or you're told about it, you just don't know. I hope I haven't just put that one in the wrong one. Oh no, that's half, so that's okay. Phew, I just suddenly noticed I was at the end of a row somewhere, and I thought, oh no, I hope I've got the right thing, but I have. So yeah, so she's going to see if she can get us one of these beds that goes down to the floor. So that's going to be really, really handy. I mean, I have been known to, when he's fallen out of bed in the middle of the night, it's not fair to be asking our friend to come across the road in the middle of the night, you know, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, to help lift hubby. So what I do, if I can, is either get the cushions off the settee and roll him onto the cushions, or put the mattress on the floor and roll him onto the mattress, so that he's not actually on the floor. He is, you know, comfy, and leave him there until, you know, a reasonable time to ring somebody up and say, can you come and help? So yeah, but that's a little bit further forward. And then, oh, get out. That really didn't want to leave that packet. The council came, because we have been approved to have the ramp at the back door, so that hubby can get in and out on his own, which, well, once he can, you know, he's a little bit stronger and he can get around on his own a bit more, he'll be able to go out of the back door, because, you know, obviously we've got steps and things. And yeah, he came, the guy came and he measured up, and he showed me the picture of what it's going to be like, and it's just literally sort of a metal ramp that comes in all one piece, and it's just be straight down out of the back door. Obviously it's going to be quite long, because you can't have it again like a slalom. It's got to be like a gentle slope, and it'll have just looking at that, oh, is that colour? It'll have some little steps at the side with a gate, so that hubby can't go down the steps, but I can, to get out, you know, to the dustbins and things, so I don't have to walk all the way to the end of the ramp and then come back round again. So yeah, he was showing me that looked really, really good, and then it's just bolted to the floor. So I thought, brilliant, that's really good. Loving that idea. And yeah, and he says, then if you decide you don't need it anymore, or you move or whatever, we just come and unbolt it and take it away. And I thought, oh, fine, great. And yeah, I said, all right, so how long are we talking before you can do this? And he said to me, well, it won't be this week, but we might be able to fit it in next week. Well, I nearly fell on the floor in shock. I was expecting him to say, well, it might be a couple of months. And it's like, it's possibly going to be next week. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that's amazing. So fingers crossed. And I will let you know when we get it. And yeah, we'll be wheeling hubby up and down. It's a shame really, because as I say, last night the neighbours did have their own like little bonfire and firework display, and there are sort of like little gaps in the fence in between us, and he'd have been able to sit at the top of his ramp and see all the fireworks and everything, or go down to the bottom, you know, and see the fireworks, and just, you know, have a chat to the neighbours and things. He did always, before he got poorly, he was always chatting over the fence to the next door neighbours. You know. I don't know about women chatting over the fence and talking to the neighbours and gossiping. Hubby, Paul, was definitely the gossip of the family. Yeah, I know the dogs' names and the cats' names of most of the people that live around here, but a lot of the people, I wouldn't even recognise them if I fell over them, you know. Yeah, if you've got the dogs with them, you know, I'll always say, oh, it's Buster's mum or whatever. and Paul will tell me the name of the person. I'll say, mind you, I've got a memory like a sieve as well, so that probably doesn't help. Oh dear, so we're on the small letter A now. We've gone through all the capital letters, so we're now on to the smaller letters. There's quite a few escapees in these as well. There's a blue one in this one. So yeah, it was quite a busy day. It was just a house full of people, and then the dog decided to leave home. It's just the way that she just, all right, yeah, I'm just going to go across the road. I've had enough of being here, so bye, and I'll see you later. Oh, okay. Yeah, suit yourself. So anyway, he said she was okay with the fireworks. There was a few booms where she jumped, but he just kept her entertained. I think he was playing with her or watching telly or whatever. So yeah. And then I came to bed, and so if you've seen my video of my Bailey J unboxing, I was watching Bailey J last night, and Millie knows her voice. And Millie was downstairs, and as far as I know, she was asleep. And I put the Bailey J on the television upstairs just to check in to see what she was up to for her Tuesday vlog. And the next thing I know, I heard this bump as Millie leapt off. Oh, I've done it again, look, with them. Oh, just take that one out. 23, 25. I've missed another one. Do you know, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. This is terrible. At least I've got them in the right order. Right. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe I've done that twice. So not only am I losing my marbles, losing my memory, can't see very well, I'm now obviously deaf because I didn't hear any of you shouting. I'm sure you spotted that after I missed the first one, I also then missed another one. Oh dear, I've never said I was a professional at this, goodness me. Oh heck. If I get all these in this right colour, oh my goodness. Dare I do another one after this one, is the cry. Should I quit while I'm ahead? No, I want to get the other one done as well. I can't believe the things I do. I just amaze myself sometimes, you know, it's just crazy. So there's the white ones. I'll probably do his beard in standard white. And then I'll do his hat and everything. And his bum on his hat, look. His little bauble on the end of his hat. I think we'll have to have a little bit of AB. Yeah, we like a bit more sparkle. It's Christmas. Oh my goodness, that's if I get there. I'll probably lose myself before then. Oh dear me. I really get easily confused. Right, oh, and these are a bit staticky. Crystals that are static. Oh, that's unusual. Oh, look, that one just went plop, wee, and it's rolled. So that's gone into the mysteries that are the floor of my craft room. Never to be seen again. Right, so this is the last one for Gnome. He's lovely. I think they're only on the website now in a set of 2. I don't think you can buy him on his own. Which is a shame, but yeah, they're not a bad price, so I shall try and find it and put the link down below. So that is that one now done. Okay. Oh, he's cute. He's laughing at me. I'm not surprised. And then I am going to kit this one up. I've got this little Temu 20 bottle container. So, well, this one's only got 19. Is this the one that I bought that had the one missing? Possibly. I will have to find another one, but I don't need them all because this is literally only 14 colours, so we won't need everything for this one. Right, so yeah, it definitely needs doing. There's not a huge amount to do on this one, to be fair. It is just the little deer scene. And yeah, I think it was Paula was telling me she's done this one and she substituted out the white for white sparkly AB crystals as well. Sorry, white AB coated gems as well, because there's no sparkle at all on this one, so not good. You've got to have a bit of sparkle at Christmas. Right, so this needs to go through the Xyron sticker maker. I hope you're not bored of all these kittings up, but I might as well do them on camera and have a bit of a chat with you while I'm doing it. And yeah, yeah, a bit of a catch up. You never know, there seems to be quite a bit going on at the moment. Yeah, we've got a lovely ramp coming, which will be great to get hubby out. I say, could have watched the fireworks next door yesterday. If we'd have had it then, it would have been a lot easier to get him out. So yeah, busy week. Oh, and then yesterday, the car, oh gosh, can't believe it, we'll have had the car 2 years in December, and we get it through the Motability scheme. So, you know, it has to go back to the garage where we got it. And now I'm probably going to have to spend the rest of the day on the telephone holding to speak to the Motability people, because the company that we bought it from has now been taken over by another company, and they don't do collection and delivering back. So I'm a bit stuck, because we got the car from them last year, because they will come and collect the car for its service. Leave the person who's collecting it, then leaves their car on our drive, and then keeps it for the day, and then brings it back once, you know, it's all been done and it's had its service and everything. And they don't do that anymore. So I said, oh, well, that's fair enough, then I won't be able to bring the car for a service. And she said, oh, I'm really sorry. And I said, well, what can I do? She says, well, we just don't do that anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do, because it's right the far side of the city where we got the car from. There isn't any car dealerships where we live. I can't leave hubby on his own. They can't guarantee that if I go on a dialysis day that it will be done and I'll be able to get back for him coming home from dialysis. And I haven't got anybody, unless I pay for a carer, which I'm not going to do at £50 an hour, while I go and take it and come back. So I'll have to ring Motability and see what they've got to say, and see what they can suggest, and see if I can maybe take it to a garage that's a little bit more local to me, or somebody that will actually come and collect it. And I can't believe that I'm the only person that's got a car on the Motability scheme, that's you know, has the car picked up and everything. I mean, what about people that, I suppose if you live on your own, you wouldn't really have the car, would you? But anyway, so yeah, after all the really good things that happened yesterday, we then get this call and that happened. So I was a little bit miffed. Okay, so this will be a quickie, hopefully, as long as I don't start throwing them around. Put that there. We don't, I'll take those stickers out, because we don't need those stickers, do we? Using the ones that have got the little labels on. Oh, and I can use my bottle thing for this one. Where is it? There it is. Okay, okay. Oh. I've got it upside down. Oh no, that's not a good start. Hey dear, I think the quicker I get these done, the better. Oh, are you a hot dog? There can't be any fireworks now. No, there can't be. They must have all finished. Are you going in your bed next to the scream mask? Ooh. I know, does that smell of Daddy? At least he's home now. At least he's home now. What can you smell? I don't think there's any of your treats in there. I don't. You're having a real good niff. Niff, 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 niff. That's all Mummy's stuff she's got to sort out today. I know. Do you think she'll sort them out? I doubt it. Okay, shall we get on with what we're doing? I think you just maybe warm. It is warm on our upstairs, because we have to have the heating on all the time. I do try to turn it off when hubby's not in. But all the heat obviously rises, and our stairs are sort of like out of our living room. So yeah, there's nothing to stop all the heat coming upstairs. So it does tend to get a lot warmer upstairs than it is downstairs. Just have to wait and see. Oops, one's escaping all over, and my bin's a bit full, so should have emptied it in between the two, but never mind. We're getting there. I do like these little bins. I think they're fantastic. It's the fact that they've got the wheels on and you can wheel them up and down. Oh dear. Oh, well, one of our lovely carers came this morning. She was saying to hubby Paul that, oh look, I nearly put those in there then. I really shouldn't be doing this. I'm not fit to be let out, am I? Oh dear. Oh, what's that in there? Oh. Oh, I've got a little bit of plastic in the bottom of that one. I wonder what that came off then. I've obviously put it in here as something for a safe place. So I'll put that with all my other bits of plastic that I keep just in case, because I'm sure at some point I will need them and I won't know where they are. So, oh dear. Let me know in the comments, do you have a little place where you put all the little bits and pieces that look like they might be important but you're not quite sure, or are you really, really good and a lot more ruthless than I am and you can throw things like that away? And we've all got that one kitchen drawer that's full of old bits and pieces and stuff that you don't know where to put, and it ends up all in that one place. And then the drawer doesn't shut properly. And it's like a case of, no, don't go in that drawer, you'll never find anything. And it's like, well, why are we keeping it all if you're never going to find it? And then you haven't used it for like 10 years and you throw everything away and then realise what the thing that you threw away was, and you now need to go out and buy another one. Oh dear. Right, let me carry on with these. It's a wonderful life. Right, that's the phone for the phone. Oh, Millie's getting back in a bed again. She obviously wants to have another dream. It's better than everything else that's going on. I think she is actually wanting to come on my knee, but I'm dropping, well, I'm making enough errors, shall we say, without having a little fluffy dog sat on my knee, distracting me even more. Hey, at least I'm remembering to put the little bottles underneath the drills this time and not just throwing them all over and wondering why they're not going in the bottle. Hey, dear me. Right. G. Another phone for the phone. Quite dullish colours these really, but that base is absolutely really heavy, really huge. I don't think they've done any more since they did the, I think I've got another Christmas one as well with a snowman and a house, and that was probably from the year before so I might have to see where I've put that one. Oh goodness, I might have given it away. I'll have to have a look for that one. I think I've got another wreath as well with penguins on that I got a little bit cheaper, so I might have to have a look at that one. Okay, right, it's granddaughter's 16th birthday next week. Oh, I can't believe she's 16. That little baby that arrived, our first little granddaughter, she was so gorgeous. I mean, she still is gorgeous, but obviously she's a teenager, so we get a little bit of teenager with it at the moment. But she wants to be, I think she wants to be a teacher, so there. That'll be good profession. So yeah, that'd be really good for her, really well suited for her. She's lovely. She's always been lovely. She's very photogenic, like her mum. And yeah, lots of happy memories of when she used to come and stay. But anyway, I don't think she'd come and stay now, even if we could, you know, have them to stay for the weekend, the girls, because she's out with her friends. She's far too busy to become and visit grandparents. Goodness, there's a lot more important things to do. So, right. And she's very, very pretty. Yes, I want to keep her locked up until she's 35. Oh, dear me. That's another sign of getting older, isn't it? When your kids and your grandkids just seem to grow up so fast. Yeah. good at all. Right, so that's that one. And we haven't got an M, but we have got an N. Norman. And this is a lovely deep winter green. Wonderful. And then just one more and we are done. And then I've got quite a few projects to get all kitted up and done. Yay! And I'll probably spend most of tomorrow now editing videos. So that's quite a good thing to do while hubby is sleeping an awful lot at the moment. He's still building his energy up from being in hospital. So yeah, while he's snoring away. Oh, look, I haven't put the bottle there again. Nearly. So yeah, it's a good thing to do, just to edit videos while hubby's snoring away. And I can get that done quite easily. Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed another little kit up and chat. Yeah, I hope you're not getting too bored of them. You can always fast forward me. Anyway, if you have enjoyed it, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to join our little family, see these completed, see what we get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come out, so you won't miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by. Take care, everybody, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.